Well, we have to be fair. Yuta and Naruto essentially the same thing for the most part. They both have a demon or whatever that contributes to most of their power. All right, today we're going to be checking out a video called Anime Trends Are Genuinely Purgatory.
Since 2020, anime trends, especially on TikTok or Instagram Reels, have genuinely evolved into the state of either being some of the funniest things to laugh at while it's 2 a.m. doom scrolling. The biggest
That reminds me, like, just in general, there's been most humor online these days have just been like the most brain rot doesn't even describe it anymore. It's just so far gone. And I'm not gonna lie, sometimes I'll see some stupid shit and it makes me laugh, but it generally concerns me because I'm like, what has humor devolved into? Like you just laugh at the dumbest shit ever now. It's crazy.
bullshit to ever exist, or both. And in today's video, I'm going to be talking about some of the anime trends I personally seen throughout the past few years that have genuinely fried my brain when they were on my For You page. Starting with
One thing I wanna say personally when it comes to, like, anime trends that I hate how people just shit on anything that's popular, or if you're somebody who likes, watching the seasonal anime, the popular anime, like, people look at you as like, "You're not a real anime fan because you only watch the popular shit," as if that's a bad thing. Like, who cares? I'm not watching the most niche anime ever that season. That doesn't make me any less of an anime fan. It doesn't make you better than me as far as anime fans go. Like, those type of people, those are the worst, bro. Those people are losers. Those are the people that make anime their entire personality, man.
anime slander. More specifically, slander that has to do with Yuta from Jujutsu Kaisen.
Oh my god. Just not even just Yuta, just Jujutsu Kaisen gets the most slander now all of a sudden out of nowhere. I remember when it first came out, that first season, people were loving it to death. It was great. And now that it's like super mainstream and super popular, you got people coming out the woodwork finding anything to nitpick about it and say, "Oh, it's so bad, is this, is that, don't make sense, blah blah blah." Meanwhile, as last season, the previous season, people were glazing the fuck out of the anime. And I'm one of them. I love the anime. I don't think it's perfect, of course not. But like what anime is, you can pick apart any single anime. I don't care how good or how perfect it is. You can find something you don't like about it. But the hate that Jujutsu Kaisen has been getting recently, it's so fake. It's just performative hate. It's what it is. People just want clicks,
The way people
or they just want to be different.
on the internet slander characters nowadays genuinely don't make any sense because motherfuckers just love spreading hate on the internet. And they will do this shit as if their entire life is on the line. Well,
And it's like they don't even really care. They're just doing, like I said, for clicks, or they're just doing it to be different. It's so annoying if you say you like a character or whatever, and then someone will come out and be like, "Oh, this character sucks," blah blah blah, just for no reason. Just I guess maybe they're just trolling. I don't know, man. It's so silly.
when it comes to Yuta, it has got to be the dumbest shit that constantly be frying me. Like, dog, this slander is so good, I could die.
That shit makes me laugh, but at the same time, I didn't read the manga, so I don't know how it goes. But isn't he considered like one of the strongest characters currently in the manga
Could be watching a whole
or
video
anime?
that has to do with the NBA or NFL slander and is a completely different topic, but then some motherfuckers will just randomly throw in a Yuta straight and it will instantly make my day. And I know a bunch of Yuta stans are about to go in my comment section talking about Yuta's a goat, why are you hating on him? Yuta is basically second to Gojo or whatever they gonna say, but I'm gonna let y'all.
I'm gonna be honest, the one thing I did see of this people slandering about Yuta is he's only strong because he has that, the demon or whatever, the girl. And that's true. That's facts. But at the same time, y'all don't say that shit about Naruto. Or maybe they do. Sometimes they do. But people defend Naruto because he had, they're like, "Oh no, he's this, he's that." And I'm like, well, we have to be fair. Yuta and Naruto essentially the same thing for the most part. They both have a demon or whatever that contributes to most of their power. So maybe it's just me. I'm cool with it. It doesn't bother me too much.
On a secret, it's just rage bait. We know Yuta is one of the strongest characters.
Yeah, it's definitely like I said, most of it is people trolling and rage bait. So I don't really let it get to me like that. But it gets to a point where it's like, all right, bro. Like, can we be more original or something?
In JJK and one of the main contributors to the Sukuna fight. We just like hating on him for no reason because it's just funny as hell. This is how much our brains have deteriorated over the past decade. Motherfuckers can just slander Yuta and hate on him and people will just go along with it. And the amount of times
I mean, a lot of it is just people following just for clicks. They'll see the popular thing going off, like hating on Yuta, for example, and they're like, "Okay, I got to get my likes off. I got to get my engagement off." So they do the same thing. So I get it from that standpoint. I can't be mad at it.
Seeing this man Yuta get Vigil AI'd is insane. I saw one where the caption was Yuta thanking Gojo for letting him into Jujutsu High, and it's the video where this guy is bouncing on some imaginary dick talking about some thank you,
That's
thank
that's fucking rotten, bro. That's fucking rotten. What am I looking at?
You. Like, bro, you cannot look at this shit
That's
and say this is not the
crazy.
dumbest thing you done ever seen. But at the same time, it got me crying tears because it has reached a level of stupidity I never thought was ever possible. Because, bro, have y'all ever seen a fictional character ever receive this type of hate and slander to this degree? Not
Yeah, I mean, Sasuke also got a lot of hate too. Like he's cool, one of the cooler characters, but he gets a lot of hate. I feel like this is just a popular character right now to hate on.
because he was actually a bum like Megami, but just because motherfuckers in the internet could and were exercising their free will. And honestly, this whole slander
I feel
thing
like it
doesn't
happens all
even
the
just
time.
pertain to just Yuta. Even though he's the primary example here, the hate they be handing out to some of these anime characters is just completely unwarranted. They just be doing it for the love of the game. That shit is actually insane. But this shit does not even come close to the damage that the damn Bleach laugh edit did on everybody. And if you
What the fuck is the? I'm scared. I don't know. See, I'm not informed about this one. This is about to be some weird shit. I know.
don't know what I'm talking about, it's a damn and then Ichigo starts screaming to the beat of the song. The fact this was one of the
See, that's too rotten for me. I wouldn't laugh at that. Like some shit, even I have my standards as far as like what funny like rotten shit I can laugh at. That's not doing it for me, bro. I'm
first
sorry.
trends I've seen on TikTok that originated from Bleach is crazy. Because I have not
Yeah, some shit is just so rotten. It's not even funny anymore. It's just like now it circle backs to being like cringe. Like, what did you just fucking make? Or like lame. I don't know.
day in my life ever watched Bleach. Yeah, I get it. I've never watched one of the big three. Throw your tomatoes at me, whatever. But
That's not crazy because Bleach is people don't want to admit it, but Bleach is a rather old anime. I know it's still ongoing, but you can't be mad at somebody who hasn't seen an older anime, never started. Like that's perfectly fine.
bro, I swear to God, this audio has to be up there for one of the worst audios of all time to come out within the last few years. On everyone's life, y'all were bumping this shit. Yes, everyone that's watching this video, because I deadass could not escape it at all. It's all your fault, not mine. Yours. Hearing this shit was like a DJ at a function playing straight hooting and hollering through the speakers
Wait, it doesn't make any sense. People were playing this. I thought it was just like a short clip making fun of the laugh. I didn't know it was like a fucking serious thing like that. What the hell?
for about his
I don't know how I avoided it. If it's this big as he's making it seem, like I guess I just got lucky.
whole set. It's just goofy as hell. This audio trending is the equivalent of straight noise pollution for about 3 weeks
Oh, it was a TikTok trending sound. I get it now. That makes way more sense.
straight. And bro, I genuinely would rather listen to nerdcore rap saying I am the Kaiser than have this bullshit pop up on
Bro, don't get me started on nerdcore rap, bro. That shit is. Listen, man, if that's your thing, that's your bag. Fuck, do it. Enjoy it, listen to it. I can't do it. I'm sorry, man.
my feed ever
too
again.
bad.
And the worst thing of all is that I genuinely don't know how it became so
Is that Leland, bro? Am I tripping? Is that RDC Leland? He looks mad young. I don't know if that's him though.
popular. I'ma keep it real with y'all. I mean, yeah, I guess the original video or edit was a little funny if you got the humor of an NPC mixed with a cucumber, which
Let's be honest though, most brain rot humor is just like shit NPCs would laugh at. Like if we're being honest. Like regular people aren't laughing at that bullshit. Like, like it's the humor itself, I think, just lends itself to fucking people trying to be I don't know, man. Maybe it's just me.
is fine. Everybody got their own sense of humor. I'm not one to judge. Yeah, no, that's just a complete lie, my fault. But bro, come on! Y'all were deadass dragging this shit through nuts and dirt. Made me want to keep myself safe by the time it was finally dying out. Like, bro, y'all are gooning over Orihime and Rukia. I get it. But dog, on everything I love, if I hear that stupid ass bull haha one more time, someone is getting slimed out. Like, bro, before we got
Someone is getting slimed out is a crazy thing to say because I know that's not something he says in his everyday vernacular, man. It's so funny when you like pinpoint it, just the way people say shit. Anyway, let's just continue.
burger music from Dax's corny ass, and his shit started to get pushed like crazy. This was the bullshit we had to listen to for weeks, and it was so ass. And it just got even worse when motherfuckers started Junko posing and making TikToks to this shit. Like, bro, just wrap it up. It genuinely had my ass going schizo. However, not nearly as schizo as these Jujutsu Kaisen fans when Lobotomy Kaisen was making its round on TikTok and Instagram. Now, this
Like I said, people love to shit on Jujutsu Kaisen because it's a popular thing. It's fine. It is what it is. You can't really do anything about it. But I did see people making it seem like, the whole Rick and Morty situation where people are like, oh, you have to have a certain intellect to understand it. And no, Jujutsu Kaisen can be confusing at times. I'll be the first one to fucking admit that. And I'm not gonna lie, sometimes it doesn't make sense. But it's like I'm not gonna sit here and defend that and be like, you have to be a certain level of intelligence to understand Jujutsu Kaisen because it's really not that. It's just overly complicated sometimes for no fucking reason.
It's got to be one of the worst anime trend eras of all time, because if you were a JJK fan on social media during this time period, you were
That's your mistake. Being an anime fan of a certain, anime and being like on Twitter, for example, and letting that shit affect you. That's like your first mistake. Like people are gonna say shit. No matter what anime you like, it could be the best anime in the world, or the most popular anime in the world. Someone's gonna like try and ruin that shit for you or try and tell you how much trash it is.
practically chained up and skinned alive in the seventh circle of hell with this bullshit. And it just got even stupider as time went on. Gojo's "Nah, I'd win" panel was something that needed to never be released to the public.
I hated that "Nah, I'd win," bro. I seen that shit. I'll give him that. That shit was so fucking stupid. I saw it everywhere.
Because little did Gege Akutami know what this one panel would do to the entire community. It has actually done irreversible damage to brains of Jujutsu Kaisen fans, because this is their equivalent of playing football for 20 plus years in the NFL. They for real had CTE. I'm not even joking. Just look at some of these images and please tell me this is normal behavior, because it's not. I genuinely don't know.
Nigga said he really said low genuinely. That's crazy. I see. I didn't know people were saying that for real. I don't know if it's just like a meme. Maybe I'm too fucking old. I don't know, man.
Why motherfuckers were stressing so bad whenever there was no new content coming out for a week. Because twin, we are JJK fans. We have brains smoother than a Korean with a skincare routine. We don't even read our own manga in the first place. It wouldn't have made a difference whether a chapter came out a week early, a week later, or a year later. We cannot read if our life depended on it. Read, nigga, read! And then the variations that came out from the "Nah, I'd win" panel was the straw that broke the camel's back, because this was when
I did read the manga, but I stopped purposely because sometimes when I'm really into a manga and I know it's getting animated, I'll be like, you know what? I just want to watch the anime instead. I don't know why I do that. But then there's times where if I like an anime a lot and I just can't wait to see the next season, then I'll go back and read the manga because it's usually ahead. But that's just me.
motherfuckers were actually starting to lose their minds. And I don't.
Oh my god, that image of where is it? Let me go back. This stupid image was everywhere, bro. I hated it. It's like if you see, it's a new profile picture. If you see like someone wearing that online as a profile picture, like they're just a degenerate and they're gonna be a complete asshole and they think they're like the most, they're just gonna be like edgy for no reason. So you gotta watch out for that shit.
Their minds. And I don't
Honestly, I think that image is worse than the Gojo one he was just talking about.
get how someone would even begin the thought process for creating some of these images. But bro, the images where he gets turned into Jogo and when Gojo somehow gets altered into a fish and said, "Nah, I'd swim," was when I knew.
Nah, I'd swim is funny. That's kind of funny. It made me laugh a little bit. If it caught me on the right day, I might laugh at it a little bit.
That if our civilization was dying out, we'd be cooked if JJK fans were ever the last humans on Earth. They are literally the epitome of making straight bullshit. And when the dark reality that is chapter 236 came out on that one.
Hold on, is this spoilers? I hope this isn't spoilers. Also, he's shitting on JJK a lot in this video. Oh my goodness, it's kind of funny. I hope this isn't spoilers, bro.
Fateful day is when everything changed, because oh my god, this deadass made Lobotomy Kaisen 10 times
I might gotta
worse
skip this,
than
bro.
it was.
Just to let y'all know, if the video cuts, it's because there were spoilers I didn't want to see, so I just got it out of the video. That's all.
Opinions on them. Recently, I've been getting this damn Subaru walking up the stairs trend
I have no idea what the fuck that is.
with this quote-unquote aura music playing in the background. Like, bro, nothing about this screams aura. This is just the Rin animation all over again. Get this bullshit off my screen. But I don't think anything will ever be as bad as this song.
Oh, I hated that fucking song, bro. Oh my god, that in the what was that? It's like, I'm not cute anymore. Like that shit was driving me crazy, bro. That shit was nonstop.
Got a whole TikTok dance on this bullshit with guys in maid outfits. Like, bro, I guess. Anyways, that's all I got for today. Make sure to sub to help me get to 100K, and I'll see y'all again.
All right, that's the first time I've seen a video from this person. It was really entertaining. I liked it. I'm gonna leave the link to obviously the original video in the description below if you want to check out his channel or check out the video yourself. Thank you for watching, and I'll talk to you in the next one.